Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Nonito, Nonito.
Ladies and gentlemen, mga kababayan, mga kapatid, nandito na po tayo, Beyond the Ring. Let me introduce to you ang pinaka-humble, ang ating idol ng entertainment, ang ating idol ng rap, at saka ang ating idol sa puso natin. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion, ang idol Andrew E.
Yeah. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the melted Andrew E because of our idol's introduction. I got melted. Natunaw po ako. Thank you. And of course, Queen Rachel, how are you? Good morning. Yeah.
Good.
And Idol, thank you so much for
long.
Well, thank you, and just likewise, it's fun meeting you in Vegas and elsewhere with you and your family, and me and my family too. So, maraming salamat po. I really do appreciate your invitation. Thank you so much.
You know, you guys, when I met Sir Andrew, it was in the PAL Lounge. That's when I met him.
Wow.
Okay, this is a picture.
Ah, yeah.
It's like that. And we were there.
Wow.
Security. There's a matching sunglasses. PAL Lounge.
Yeah. I can't forget that. We were rushing to go to the gate, right? And then a few minutes, boarding or something like that. And then I saw you, and then I introduced my family, and that's it. And there was a feeling that I think you will be going to the same maybe same country, Japan. No.
Yes. Yes. Opo.
Yeah.
We're going to, now I'm starting to remember it. May excuse po ako kasi, tinatamaan ako sa mukha palagi. So, may excuse ako na remember yung mga ganon.
Pero was it the same, the same plane, you and I?
I think so. Opo, I think so.
So you went to Tokyo also. You went to Tokyo also. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I remember that.
No fight at the time, no. I mean,
Wala ko pong fight.
Okay.
I think it was kasi
vacation maybe.
Mag-visit ng Japan, and during that time we didn't have kids. So
wala pa.
Wala pang kids. So yun, we always visit everywhere yung before we have kids. We traveled a lot. Yeah, we traveled
a lot. Wow.
But do you remember your favorite memory call is when Sir Andrew opened your fight
sa Cebu
again?
Oh yeah.
Against B.E.S.T. Against B.E.S.T.
Let's watch it, Nuna.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, that's
fun.
Yeah.
Come on. Woo!
So many people.
There's Andrew E., famous rapper in the
Oh wow.
who created a song.
I remember this.
Just for the walk.
I remember this. Just making the music. Thank you for that, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, binigyan niyo ako ng songs. Man, that was. It's funny because I remember when we when we started to create that, yung mga going back and forth sa mga music, yung mga ganun.
Yeah.
I was just like parang kilig na kilig ako because growing up talaga for me, growing up sa Bohol, na remember ko yung because at that time growing up, wala pa kaming electricity noon sa province. Then when we had electricity, our neighbors na may TV. So when we watch yung movie mo, lahat ng mga tao sa lugar ko nakatitig sa maliit na TV. Because first time na may electricity kami doon, and we watch your you're a very big influence for me because parang wow, ganito pala yung ano, parang nagpakumbaba, ganitong, you were just a big influence for me kasi I felt na very respected, very, very just parang just enjoying the moments, For me growing up, you're a big, big influence of why my
Yeah.
personality is ganito.
The same with
Yeah.
me. My Lola would always get the VHSs,
Oh
Filipino
my goodness.
store, and we would spend time together watching and laughing. It was a great time. That was
Yeah, Rachel, and of course, Idol. If I was that a big thing for you, okay, with your stories and all that, sharing it with me. Now let me ping pong back a big thing naman coming from me to you guys. All right, be surprised with this. And I never thought, and I'll be having a chance to tell you this, no, because at that time, you and I, probably you guys are busy with your production and all that, so I don't have any time to, to tell you that. But after which, I concluded to myself that the chance you gave me to open a performance on your boxing ring event. Would you believe me? That was just probably my very first time doing it to a boxer.
no.
Never done. Only to you, Idol. Never
Man, I'm
done.
honored.
Never
Oh,
done.
bro.
No,
honored,
not even if those things, about your little story about, about me, you were growing up and about my movies. This is so big thing for me because now I can say, have you ever opened act for a boxing event? Yes. To whom? To champ Nonito Donaire. That's all. That's all in my resume. That's all in my resume. That's all. That's all, mga kaibigan. In my 30-year career, that's all in my resume. And it was, of course, courtesy of the wife and the lady champ, the queen champ of Rachel's help, bringing me into the production. Kaya maraming salamat po sa inyo.
No, of course. I remember when we were talking about it in Alabang, diba?
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
sitting down and we're like,
Yeah.
what are we gonna ask him? Like, how? I don't know. How are we supposed to?
Okay, kasi again, starstruck talaga ako because again, growing up in the province sa Bohol, yun nga, I emulated lahat ng mga style mo, yung personalidad mo sa
Wow.
street. I emulated to myself, kaya nga when I went to the US, parang ganun din ako na parang just looking around, parang probinsyano yung dating talaga.
Yeah.
Sa tournament ng amateur boxing, pag may tournament kami sa national, parang kumbaba lang ako talaga na parang hindi ako nanonotice. And then, so karamihan ng mga boksingero na katimbang ko doon noon, sasabihin nila, gusto ko yung makalaban na yun. But then, pag narinig nila yung pangalan ko pala si Nonito Donaire, because at that time sa amateur, I had a big name already, then natatakot sila. But because of yung personality ko na parang ginagaya ko yung personality mo, at I guess, unknowingly na ginagaya ko yun, na just being humble at saka just parang probinsyano lang yung dating.
Yeah, like happy-go-lucky guy.
Happy-go-lucky. Talagang nag-i-enjoy lang ng moments.
Yeah.
Nakatingin lang, ganun lang, parang wala talaga ako sa, and I think I have to say thank you to that because ganito ako pag nasa labas ako sa ring, na I'm just grateful. No? I'm just grateful for the moment. I'm just grateful to the people. Pero pag nasa labas sa ring ako, iba na rin yung,
Yeah. Just like me. Like me. Outside the microphone's performance, I don't look like a rapper.
How is it like to be Andrew E? Our fans want to know.
Well, no, it's very questionable because I never act like one. I never portray or even like protrude to be an Andrew E acting like one. Oh no, I but then only if a few seconds before performance, if you give me the mic, that's where I transform into Godzilla maybe.
Yeah.
So, di ba, you've seen me. Like, I'm in a corner waiting for your, di ba? Waiting for your
Yes.
signal and all that. Oh, where's Andrew? Where's Andrew? Oh, there, over there. Okay, just relax, just relax. Okay, I'm here, I'm just here. Mga ganun, like, lahat naman yon in all productions, maybe to production-wise, fan-wise, friend-wise. No, there's in a 30-year career, you will never see any tinge of being an Andrew E. If you know me or you happen to know me, wala. It's just any ordinary person. The only transformation I have is just like you, Idol. When you go in the ring and then you show yourself, you show your wares, and you show what you got. You show what you can do. Just like me also, ganun lang. Kasi there is no intention of anything to really put out what you can do if you're not in the proper context or proper place or proper avenue or probably proper location. Meaning not on a stage, not on a show, not behind, you're not in front of the camera or something like that. Pero syempre with me, as I can compare to you, maybe, no, talagang as in I'm so sure na when I was young, bata pa ako, mahirap lang po kami talaga. Anak lang po. I am a product of a mananahe, a shoe master, and at the same time a barber, my papa. So the only livelihood we have is like that. Very, very minimalist, very, very small. We only work for somebody else, meaning my parents. So you can also expect that I came from a poor family. Yun ang aming ano.
Well, the thing is that everything you've been through, you inspire people all over the world. Look, Nes Mendoza said, "Well, I got married because of Sir Andrew E."
because of umarap ka ng pangit and my wife saw me. Wow. So Nes is a guy, right? Is a guy.
Yes, he's a guy.
Yeah. So Nes, I don't want to say congratulations, but neither do I want to say good luck. It's always a thank you for sharing your little time and your little musical ears to my humble song Humarap Ka ng Pangit that brought up a good youngsterhood for you and probably for your children, di ba? Always thinking that in the harder times of your life, there are some little small things or small songs that can uplift you or probably enlighten you up, and that's like Humanap Ka ng Pangit. And if you can notice, there was a secret inside my song Humanap Ka ng Pangit that maybe you did not recognize. Have you ever thought of a song that only used and utilized one kind of instrument, and that's the trombone? That's the only thing you can hear there. A trombone. Tot, 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 torororot. There's nothing else.
Wow.
Oh.
There's nothing else. There's nothing else.
Wow.
There's nothing else. Why? A trombone or probably a trumpet. But nothing, why? Because the secret of that song is to insinuate to the ears that the moment you hear my song, it's like a fiesta mood in the Philippines. Kasi, di ba, when there's a fiesta in your probably in Bohol, if there's fiesta, di ba, every morning or early in the morning, the band will play up and then all the townsfolk will come out, right? Ganun ang di ba, style, di ba? So ganun doon. That's the idea of that song. To put up a fiesta mood. And then people will think and feel na, I'm having this good chill of being in a festive mood to make me happy. Who's this guy? Oh, then I'm rapping comedy. So to enliven you up. So the music plus the lyrics together will really enlighten your spirit. Di ba?
Kaya nga napakasal si Ness eh. All thanks to
And
that lively,
yeah, I
lively
know.
tune.
And then for the consumption of everyone else, much more of your listeners and followers, I would love to reiterate that song can be proven that it was original coming from me. Why? Because at an early year of 91, companies had me signed, meaning they made sure they had me signed that I have to testify and attest that that song was original coming from me. Ever since that day, 1991, when I signed it, no one contested on me. So it means it's original.
Yeah.
Wow.
Di ba? Di ba? Parang ganon.
Wow.
Ness just said, oh, well, the truth is I dance like Sir Andrew E. I got my wife. Facts.
Yun. See, I told you, just yung mga style ni Idol, parang nakikita
When I
niyo
was young.
eh.
So maybe I was a boxer when I was young. You know, I was doing like that.
Ilag-ilag.
So, you know, am I? Was I?
Yes.
Di ba? Ganun ako noon.
Ilag eh.
Ganun ako noon eh. Ako, only with one hand. If I did it with two hands, that's
Pwede na po, pwede na po.
Di ba?
Speaking of dancing, there's a new TikTok trend that's being
wow.
on your
Yes.
Let's look.
Let me be sure. I want to talk about that. Let me be sure.
Kumakain eh. Yan.
Wow, that's
I
Aussie.
actually tried
Last
night. Sabi ko,
Okay.
I wanna try the TikTok. Sabi ko, wag na. Wag na. Hindi
No,
pwede.
you and Rachel, di ba? You and Rachel can go like that. You know, you that's more fun. That's more fun to the eyes. But you know what? If the shoot, you know, the one that I did as a movie, was 18 years, you know, being discovered until now as a new song. That Aussie was a 16-year-old song.
Wow.
Really?
16 years old.
Yeah, that was a few years more brand new than the shoot one. Because shoot one was done 2004. That was done 2003. That was done 2005. So what? 2016, right? 16.
Oh.
Wow.
And then someone just got yung song and decided to do. So you're not the one that's doing the dance move?
No.
Oh, I thought
Sila yung gumawa. Akala ko
he was in the bathroom going like this and like.
No, maybe. I'm not sure if I can relocate the history of that viral TikTok. I'm not sure, but there's one guy who introduced me dancing that kind of move, and his name is a UMD dancer. His name is Wawi de Guzman, the dancer, the legendary dancer of the 90s. So he introduced me to a tag that says, "Idol, we're dancing it." Okay, wow. And then a few minutes, I check on TikTok. People are dancing it already. So I don't know which one came first. I really don't know.
Wow.
But has the same, has the same like that. It has the same thing like that. Yeah. Same. So I never knew. I didn't have the time to check that out.
So you just see it like on TikTok. All of a sudden, someone's making yung video to your music.
And you know who's my reporter for that? If some song gets viral on TikTok, it's my daughter Jasly. She's the one who reports it to me. She's the one reporting it to me. Papa, are you this? Are you this? Are you this guy singing this song? Do you have a song like this? Yeah. Oh, it's going viral.
So hindi niyo po, you guys actually didn't plan.
No.
Nakuha lang nila at ginawa nilang, ano.
No.
Wow, that's interesting.
If yeah, that can be correct. But if I do that, if suddenly and eventually I do that, I will have a tantamount full choices for my songs, diba? I can readily choose which one can go first, which one can go second, diba? But now I'm just a target, diba? So they go blast my song. Oh, that's my song from way back 19. There goes another one. Oh, that song was from way back. I can only react like that. Right? Yeah. It depends on again, it depends on who did that, the idea, and then it depends on the people doing the viral or following that person to do the viral. Maybe. Yeah. So it all depends on that situation. Not from me. Because if I do that, then I have to have lots of followers to do that. For example, if only I can, probably imaginative. If I can have 1 million followers and then do exactly one song, then probably there will be 1 million not being notified that I'm dancing that kind of song. But I don't have.
Wow.
That's interesting kasi akala namin na kayo po yung gumawa noon at saka
Oo nga, no?
Yes.
Yeah, we figured you were in the bathroom and you're like, I'm gonna use this song. And then you're in the bathroom.
Wala. I wish I could do that.
Yeah. And then you had, like your friends you taught them to dance, then they did it on TikTok, and then yun. That's how we got it. Yeah.
Diba? And then plus those ones doing the TikTok are video creators, diba? So, like maybe they had a insinuation of starting something like that so that they can have some little new good things for their blogs or for their creations or maybe for their channel. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
That's very, very interesting. Kasi akala ko po talaga kayo. But that just goes to show kung ano yung influence yung binibigay niyo sa mga tao sa music niyo po.
Thank you. And feeling so blessed, just like you guys, and feeling so blessed that even if so many decades already and probably so many years, me having the chances to create productions from way back, and up until now, the later generations or probably the younger generations are still appreciating my music, even if I'm not on air. My music and my sound ain't on air or not even on TV, or probably not even on social media, diba? So I feel so blessed, and I really do have a big heart of appreciation for them. Because of them, because of their energy, a lot of people, probably the young ones, the younger ones, are now starting to know me, and plus appreciate my songs much more. Diba?
Wow.
What doing all of this and seeing everything come to life, what is it for you that inspires you to do everything?
It's the same, it's the same amount of standpoint when I was trying to enter showbiz. And that was the year of probably maybe around 1988. So when all these things were not yet here, meaning being me as a rapper, being me as a known actor or a comedian, they're not yet there. The only things that are present was my little big heart, my lion heart, telling myself na. But of course, I'm aware to the fact that I want to be a movie actor at that time. I want to be a celebrity, yes. But I am aware also, and I was aware that my looks are not for that generation. Because in the 88 generation, 88, 89, 90s, the industry was really looking for good-looking guys and good-looking girls. You guys can pass, but not me. you know, you know, and plus, yeah. Like you guys look, celebrities, but not me. But then again, because of my lion heart, that even if I'm so much aware that I know I can't pass like that as a movie actor or probably as a celebrity or something like that. And yet I know there's just one little big thing in my pocket that I'm always carrying around whenever I go auditions. What? And that's my talent. My talent to rap, my talent to perform, and probably my talent to
Nalaglag si Idol. So that is that's Andrew E. The biggest heart. Kailangan mo yung mga heart na ganun eh.
Yes.
But since yun nga, we'll just introduce the new thing for there you go.
There he goes.
Sorry.
Ang laki ng talent niyo po.
Sorry po. Kasi dumating yung namumutol ng linya ng internet, so I just paid just now.
Nangyari sa akin yun.
Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, so your lion heart allowed you to
and then so I started doing auditions. I started joining auditions, and in 100 I failed 100. So how can you think that I can carry in this 3 decades of generation of continuing success? How can you tell when it was 88 to 89 to 90 in all 100 auditions I failed 100? I got rejected 100 times. Where can we get the grassroots feeling that I can be successful sometime around soon? There's none, right? So if you were in my shoes, you will also be saying and telling yourself that I gotta stop this already, because 100 times is more than enough to tell you and prove to you that you're not for this industry. And yet to the last 100, I told myself, I'm gonna be a big one someday soon. I'm gonna be a big star someday soon. After the 100, would you believe that, Rachel?
Yeah, I mean, that's what they say about people who have a lot of determination at first experience.
Yeah.
You never know if, let's say, you stopped at 99.
Yes.
Right? And then the 100th chance that you didn't give yourself to give it your all, you lost the opportunity, right?
But let me correct you. I still had the 100, failed. Probably the 101 came in. So it's easily, you can convince yourself to stop it already. But then again, on the 100th time, if saying it, how do I say it? Imaginatively saying it. Now, on the 100th time that I failed or got rejected, on the 101st, when somebody was telling me, "Oh, can you give me your demo tape? Or do you have a demo tape? Do you have a demo tape with you?" Yeah. Oh, can I have it? Yeah. But even if, okay, let me put this on you. Even if you say that I get accepted, or you like my song, or you like my demo, please be informed that I'm not joining you. See, that was my feeling from the 101. Even if you accepted me and accepted my demo tape, I'm not joining you. Why? Because today is the day that I quit. Yeah. I told myself, I'm quitting. And on that day, would you believe, to all your listeners and to all your viewers, on that same day, I am burning, and I did burn on that same day. Not just burning, I did burn my lyrics that I've done for all my songs. I burned it so that I can't remember it anymore in the future's time. I want to get away with that, so that it ain't gonna be so hard for me to accept that I quit on that same day. On that same day, I burned my lyrics so that I won't get, I won't easily get back to that, and then later on be probably be mesmerizing myself. Now, why did you quit? No? It was wholehearted. As a lion's heart, it was a lion's heart decision to quit.
Wow.
Same.
And now we are blessed with you here.
Wow.
It's amazing yung the obstacles that are presented to us, and the people that really step up to the occasion and are able to shine through all the adversities.
Yeah, hindi natin nakikita yung mga adversities
at yung failures.
The failures at saka parang tumutulak pa rin tayo. Parang ganun, it's amazing. Same with me. Ilang beses din ako na nag-quit because wala na akong napupuntahan sa boxing, but then you get those opportunity, and then even just once, and sabi ko nga sa sarili ko rin, ayoko na yan.
Yeah.
Happens too. Hey, you're fighting for world championship. Ganun ba? Sige, okay, try ko na lang. So, great on that success, and just amazing, Idol. Thank you for just that story. It's just very.
No, but a little ad, Idol, a little ad. On the 101st that I was telling you about, the same day I burned my lyrics, was the same day I got accepted.
Wow.
See, would you switch now? You said now you're quitting, but now you got accepted. Would you switch now? Would you accept?
Okay. Baka sasabihin ng mga tao, sige, ihinto muna ako, baka makalaki ako.
Diba? What a checkerboard, what a checkerboard testing for me from up above, diba? What a checkerboard. That was a checkerboard testing.
Yung passion nyo po, kahit nandun yung passion nyo, and I think you're calling out that energy, at saka it just happened because for so many years, or ilang years, ilang tryout and so many failures, but then nandun pa rin po yung passion and the desire, the parang the belief na maaabot mo rin, parang ganun. Kasi same thing with me, ganun din po ako. With all that success, you have a movie coming up. So I'd like to introduce that to the viewers and everyone of your great artistry.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Thank you so much, Idol and Rachel.
Well, before that, you jumped it.
Oh, I jumped pa.
If you had to pick between rapping or acting, which one would you pick?
Let me answer it in a way in which people will be having a chance to be introduced by the real me, so that they will understand my answer thoroughly. So may I introduce to you myself? Ako po, Andrew E. Ang first love ko po, is really rapping. Yun ang aking first love. If to a boxing, what will be your first love? Probably training, di ba? Yun yung first love. Without even fighting, di ba? Training muna, or maybe trying to assess how you are worth as a boxer, di ba? So just like me, my first love is rapping. It only came to a point in which when I became a popular rapper, which is the 90s, like the 91, of Humanap Ka ng Pangit, via Humanap Ka ng Pangit, that was the only day and time in which I was introduced to another kind of artistry, which is acting or comedy acting, through Viva Films, because Viva Films acquired me from RJ Ventures to be as not just a rapper, but to be a movie actor. So imagine if I was, if I'm telling myself I'm good in rapping or I'm good in entertaining, imagine me telling myself, how can I be as a movie actor? Because I've never had any training, I've never had any workshop, I've never had any experience whatsoever. How can I start? And it might be too late. I'm starting a new livelihood, and yet I don't have anything in my pocket. But if it's rapping, I got years of that. I got years of entertaining people, yes. Experience-wise, yes. But acting, no. So I tried it. But eventually and luckily, I got both talents. Little did I know. Little did I know. So I started telling myself, okay, now that it's my chance to prove that I'm a movie actor, can I slowly, drop a little bit of a rapper in me and then strengthen my name as a movie actor so that I can solidify my real name, Andrew E., in the industry. So, well, I did it. Three movies a year, or probably 4 movies a year I did. And then it suddenly gained blockbuster series or blockbuster movies for me. Started doing blockbuster movies. Then I told myself, okay, so if now I'm solidified with the Andrew E. comedian, okay, then I can easily get back to as a rapper because that's my first love.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about this. Shoot.
So I don't look like a rapper there. Or maybe I look like a rapper.
Maybe you do.
You do look like a rapper. At least yung mga US rapper, ganun yung style nila, di ba?
Maybe I look like a little bit of 50 Cent in there. You know,
Yeah. Pero same sa'yo, 50 centavos eh.
Di ba? So yeah, or maybe like di ba? So wow. And that's my new movie. And now every Filipino is waiting for that to come out this coming October 8th, and they're all excited, so energized and so electrified to see that movie because the trailer itself is really funny. And hopefully, I know you can understand Tagalog, so probably you can really understand the trailer itself entirely or in its entirety, diba? So yun, coming this October 8th, starring AJ Raval. Well, before I do say her name, I'm together with 2 of the hottest sensations in the Philippines of today. Young sensation, AJ Raval and Sunshine Guimari. So yun, I'm together with them, and what to expect? It's gonna be the bomb, It's gonna be the bomb. So people are now really excited. May I say what? 5 days to go. 5 days to go. So yeah, and plus the Idol and Rachel. May I inform you that our trailer for that movie already had 10 million views already ever since it came out. Yeah, 10 million views.
Well,
so
let's
hopefully
add 10 million more. We're gonna play it right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Carla! Uy, teka. Naipit yung itlog ko. Pwede bang iangat mo muna yung palda mo at ilalabas ko yung itlog ko? Okay. Carla, pwede bang ipatong ko sa yung itlog ko?
Paano tong tahong ko?
Hahawakan ko yung tahong mo.
Siya si Jack. Shoot na shoot ang mga hirit.
Teka lang, sandali. Doon ang uwi namin eh.
Masyado mo naman akong binibigla. Pangarap niyang maging celebrity.
Audition? Best friend, kailangan mo ng bodyguard.
Bodyguard! Magandang araw po.
May experience ka na ba?
Bakit hindi niyo ako subukan, di ba?
Oh, Iha. Mahiga ka dito. Ako? Kunwari, isang umaga nakita mo siya sa gilid ng dalampasigan. Gawin mo na kung anong dapat mong gawin.
Best friend, acting lang to, ha? Huwag ka madadala, ha?
Teka, sandali! Teka! Bakit mo siya minamanya?
Romantic moment, di ba?
Sigurado bang mag-a-apply ka bilang lifeguard?
Lifeguard?
Maling audition pala.
Ito rin yung buong script. Pag-aralan mo na. Ang character mo dito, bilyonaryong nagbakasyon sa planet Mars.
Pero best friend, huwag muna ipagkakalat na natanggap na ako, ha? Kailangan practicing ko to. Krrrring! Sino kaya to? Krrrr! Hello? Uncle? Totoo mo mga sinasabi mo? Uuwi ka dito at pumamana mo ako ng $100 billion.
Si Jack, bilyonaryo na raw. At dahil dyan, di na siya titigilan ng buong baryo.
Pwede ba? Tama na yan! Tama na yan, please! Wag!
Pasok.
Saan?
Dito.
Diyan? Mabuhay si Jack!
Kailangan mawala yan sa landas natin.
Ang hit na hit TikTok trend, pelikula na. Viva Films presents a Viva Max original movie.
ang aming samahan.
Starring ang mga Viva Max goddesses, ang sexing bida ng Death of a Girlfriend at taya AJ Raval.
Kailan ako umalik sa lalaki?
Lalaki pala.
Ang daring at kalog na bida ng Kaka, Sunshine Gimmery.
Anong klaseng kasal ang gusto mo?
Yung simple lang. Huwag muna natin ubusin ng kayamanan niyo.
With Juliana Segovia Perizkova.
Hindi ko nagustuhan yung ginawa mo dun sa isang Papa Ball.
Introducing Wilbur Tross.
Ang dadali nyo na lang ay katawan nyo lang.
Ha? Katawan lang? Anong damit namin?
Kahit katawan lang okay na.
At syempre, ang ultimate packboy, Andrew E.
Sa palagay mo, ano ang unang hakbang na kailangan kong gawin?
Magtutrush ka muna.
Shoot Shoot, directed by Al Tantay.
Love you!
Nag-iba yung itsura ni Jack.
Ngayong October 8 na sa Viva Max.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Trailer.
My face on the phone got messed up. Oh, wow.
From laughing when you're shooting these things.
Huh?
How do you keep from laughing?
Well, siguro, maybe instinct-wise, like you have to have that instinct of being a comedian. So, you should imply to the audience that you were really inside the situation of or probably the script, di ba? Kasi if you are implying that you are telling a story to another person, it's just like a friend, somebody telling a friend that, hey, I got a story to tell, and then if I laugh, you laugh. If you laugh, I laugh. No, it's gotta be hectic, right? So you have to inject to your mind that I am acting the role.
See?
So that, yeah.
Wow. Kasi I pranked someone here, and then ganda ng prank namin. Natatawa ko So hindi natuloy yung prank.
Diba?
Although nakuha ko rin yung prank, I got the prank, na prank ko pa rin, but then natawa ako So I have to really play the part, no?
Well, I mean, kasi with yung prank, we didn't know anong reaction niya.
Oh.
So
Yeah, right.
watching his reaction on the prank.
Natawa ako doon kasi ganun parang yung king ko yung style na reaction. Napatawa ako doon. So I
para bang you're engrossed into the acting already na, hey, am I a victimizer or a victim? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Diba? But on a movie,
mga kaibigan, mga kapatid natin dito, please, ang ating idol, we have to make it all the way to the top and beyond the top. This is one of the humblest man I ever know.
Salamat
Grabe
po.
talaga. I'm so inspired and you guys should be inspired. So suportahan natin ang ating idol.
Salamat po. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you guys gonna play a game?
I don't know. Siguro?
Okay, explain the game.
Oh, the game, ha? This is created by Miss Rachel here, ha?
It's called 3 rounds with Nonito.
Yeah, so
Boxing.
Dalawang clap sa paa, dalawang clap. At saka we'll do that, no?
Okay.
And then we'll just go back and forth with the subject. So ang ating unang subject is NBA team.
Oh, yun.
Ako na.
Sige muna. Ikaw muna. Go muna.
Continue yun. And una, Golden State Warrior.
Okay. Los Angeles Lakers.
Seattle Supersonics.
Miami Heat.
Mavericks.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Orlando Magic.
Puro paborito ko lumalabas yung true color ko What else? Okay. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. I got you. Canadian Raptors. No, not Canadian, but Toronto Raptors.
Yan, round 1 to Nonito.
Canadian Raptors. Oh my goodness. Probably if they hear it, they're gonna change their name. Oh, that's a better name. Andrew said Canadian Raptors.
Canadian Raptors. Maganda yun.
Let's change it.
Ay, nako. Sige, round two.
Okay.
Land animals.
Land animals.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 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 I go first because I lost.
Okay,
I go first.
kayo.
Okay. Elephant.
Dog.
Lion.
Cat.
Huh?
Cat.
Why am I choosing the big ones and you're choosing the small ones? Okay, giraffe.
Hamster.
What is bigger than giraffe? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Nothing bigger than that.
Talo na ako dyan.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so 1-1 now.
Okay, sige. Talo ko
Is the
din.
tiebreaker.
Sige.
Japanese.
Idol. Let me remind you, it's a 12th round. You gotta score. You gotta score.
Knockout.
Or else we go to the drawing board. Okay, let's do it.
The third round, since mahilig tayo sa mga Japan stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
Japan animation.
That's very competitive. Let's do it.
I don't know.
Sige. Ako
Let's
muna.
do it. Okay.
Dragon Ball.
Gundam.
Dragon Ball Z.
Gundam RX.
Dragon Ball Z GT.
Who? What did you say?
Dragon Ball Z GT. Iba rin yun. So,
Voltes 5.
Ninja Scroll.
Mazinger Z.
Naruto.
Show you ramen. Now we're going
Ranma
food.
and a half.
Huh? We're going
Ranma.
food. Food now.
Sige.
Okay.
Adobo.
No, Japanese food. There's no adobo in Japan. I don't. What country are you talking about?
Sige. Yung karagi.
Karage. Oh. Okay. Sashimi.
Yung tempura.
Yakiniku.
Nakalimutan na yan.
Oh, let's go brand.
Brand. Sige.
Japanese brand.
Okay. Sony.
PlayStation. No. Okay. Nintendo.
Ay, Sega.
Sega. What else? Uh-oh. I was the one who requested it. I came blank. The one came coming black. SoftBank. Oh, there you go. Last 30 seconds. I know. Last 30 seconds.
Ramen. Nisin. Pilipino yun.
Mrs. Ramen. Okay. Mrs. Ramen. What else? Okay. Mrs. Ramen. I go. Hold on. Wow. Now I realize if you're doing this, you can't think. Your mind is on tapping your lap and your hand. Oh my goodness. I give up. You win. Galing.
That was fun.
Oh,
It's
wow.
just training the brain and to do multiple.
No, I thought it was an easy game. That's a complex one.
Yes.
That's nice.
We were with the boys last night because we were testing it. And Nonito was like, it's going to be okay. I go, okay. So we start playing. Colors.
Oh, nahihirapan ako. It's like parang nag-blank yung, kasi, ginaganong-ganong ko lang yung focus ko na hindi ako
No, look at me. Look at me. Take a look at me. I'm the best example. You said Sony, I said PlayStation.
Nung nagsabi ko na Sega, akala ko gagawin mo Genesis Sega Genesis.
Di ba? Oh, wow.
Man.
That's fun.
Man, this has been a really great show with you here.
Let's take some fan questions.
Being with us.
Thank you.
If you don't mind, if we can do some fan question for just a little bit.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
So you guys, if you have a question, please put it in the chat and then I'll upload it.
And then I will double the energy. While I'm answering you, I'm going to do like that. Let me see if I can answer correctly.
Oh, man.
Before it was actually supposed to be down, down, clap, clap, click, click. But then that would
that's more much harder. That's gonna be much harder.
Yeah, we'll do the advanced level na lang. So you have to practice. So next time when you come back,
Okay.
He's gonna play it at home.
Kala ko palagi dito eh.
Man,
it's
you lost to the boys with colors.
Yeah. Iba yung colors eh. Kasi yung mga boys, kuha na yung colors. Tsaka they got the rhythm din.
No. But on colors, there's only like 7 answers.
No, marami po. Kasi may
Go.
Colors.
Oh,
sige.
Colors.
Wait, ito muna.
Oh.
Okay, that's just a shout out. And of course, but yung colors.
Shout out to Charol de los Reyes. Thank you so much. Salamat po.
Yan.
Yeah, yung colors, akala mo na, kasi marami naman eh, yung red, red, orange, orange, red, or parang ganun, tsaka yellow.
Oh, and at the same time, Idol and Rachel, I don't want to miss Ness's question or probably inquiry that he was asking for my YouTube channel. It's Andrew E. Channel, that's simple like that. Andrew E. Channel, follow me and subscribe po.
Yeah.
Subscribe po kayo, lahat ng mga tao dito. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think this question is about yung new rappers. What can you say about newcomers?
Well, I do respect and appreciate and admire new rappers and new artists and something like that. I really do. For a fact that I can prove it to you, it's because I also do it on my own backyard. I have my own Donggalo Records and I have my own Donggalo Records rap label. And ever since I started Donggalo Records way back 1997, and that was my main focal point of doing, producing, and helping upcoming rappers, if no one or probably no one like me helping them on their side. So I make sure that I serve as a bridge for them to have a location for their own talents, and plus probably giving them a chance to really shine whenever there's a big help needed coming from me as an established rapper.
Right, there's someone coming into the street.
What's up, Pooch? My name is Pooch. My name is what? Pooch. My name is Pooch.
Okay, hi, Pooch.
Yeah, I'm a number one Andrew fan.
Thank you.
Lalo sa Get a Dogs. Yeah.
Thank you.
Pooch. Kamusta
idol
po?
ko rin yan si Pooch. Idol ko rin yan.
Oo, talaga. Ako talaga, idol ko yun.
What's your name, my boy?
Pogi for life, sir.
Pogi for life. Nice meeting you.
Sherwin Ilas nga po pala yung share nyo kanina sa inyong Facebook account do sa Andrew E Worldwide ba yun?
Thank you, Sherwin.
Akin po yung share nyo po na post kanina.
Wow, salamat po. Thank you, Sherwin. Thank you. Maraming salamat. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Ako po yung idol ni Champ Nonito Donaire at ni Ma'am Rachel sa totoo lang. Co-host po nila ako, sir.
There you go.
Nila ako.
Sharon.
At may kasama pa po ako. Yung kasama ko kasi is a trio taga Fuck You. Na Fuck, F-A-C-T po yan, Sir Andrew. Baka mas-interpret mo.
Okay.
Kaya dito lang ako, tutunga nga sa inyo at makikigulo sa inyo rito.
No problem. Yeah, please. Ito, and I'm having fun. We're having fun. Thank you. Salamat po for...
Dito pa ako ngayon sa California, USA ngayon.
Wow.
Sherwin, may question ka ba for our
Meron
idol?
po. Yun nga, about sa Ghetto Dogs era.
Okay.
Ano yung pinaka-paborito mong sinulat na kanta ng mga panahon na yun?
Can I tell you a fact and can I tell you the truth even if I'm lying?
How are you gonna do that?
I can.
Okay, go ahead, do it.
Okay. We created Ghetto Dogs, okay, as a producer. But we don't know who was rapping. We don't know who was rapping. Because the only way to know who was rapping is for you to be there. You know, as a producer, I was there to produce. But when somebody comes in on the mic, it was our tradition to get out of the studio. So no particular one can see who particularly did it the way it was seen by your own two eyes. That was the culture. That was the, how do I say it? That was the relevance of doing it. We made sure I produce it, but we made sure if somebody goes on the mic, there'll be nobody else except the engineer's eyes. Not even rappers must be there, seeing the booth, seeing who's doing who.
Wow.
Yun po ang yun ang culture. It was created that way so that if that was the early feel of that album, or probably the early feel nung ginagawa yung production, then it will be the same effect for the listeners. Ganon din, you will never see and you will never have an exact a clear picture or imagination of who was doing who and what was doing what.
Wow.
Alam niyo na parang isang initiation sa isang fraternity.
Yeah.
Nyo, parang hey, this guy is mysterious, who's this, who's that. Parang even you're the boss. Alam natin na ikaw yung pinaka-boss
plus,
ng
Sherwin,
Donggalo.
Sherwin, dagdag ko before I forget. I don't want to forget this. And plus, the only way to appreciate what was being done on that same day, on that same recording stuff or same recording time was kapag after na ma-mix, you know, the usual, you're mixing the song. Pag na-mix yon, then the engineer, the sound engineer will all call us in to listen.
Wow.
That's the only way.
Audio collection, Beyond the Ring with Nonito and Rachel. For Sir Andrew, how does it feel shooting the movie with your co-star AG? Anak ng kabatch mo sa 90s, si Jeric Raval.
Yeah, and particularly, I told AJ that kasabayan ko, meaning almost at the same time, if not for sure who went ahead of being a movie actor or movie star, who went, I can certainly not say, or at that time I cannot really attest to that because I never knew, because he was working with another mother studio, which is Octo Arts, and I was working at another mother studio, which was Viva Films, right? So hindi ko alam kung who started first or came first. That's why when I had a first meeting with AJ, when I had a first meeting with AJ, I told her that her dad was with the same year doing movies with me and him, but only on a different and I would love to tell her that I would like to tell her dad that regards to him, because in 30 years time, would you believe that there was just one meeting that was with me and his dad and her dad, I mean, and that was in a show in Sulu. That's the only first time that I met her dad.
Wow.
Yes, good evening,
and
guys.
Good evening. And
So palakasan tayo ng mic.
Kindly let me have this opportunity to correct wrong insinuation in a recent news item that someone was saying that I didn't know her dad. I keep on saying that because of the like this. So the insinuation that I never knew her dad was totally wrong. It's not true, no. So I'd love to clear that, and I'd love to clear the space and the air for that. I've known her dad, ever since her dad was already a movie star and probably an action star. I've known him already.
Tsaka parang maliit ang ang mundo ng showbiz. Para hindi kayo magkakilala.
Yeah, it's only 2 streets away. Mine was Albano.
Lapit lang.
His was Panay Avenue. So two streets away, 2 avenues away.
Okay.
Salamat po. Welcome.
Grabe.
Sir Lou.
I can believe na nakita ko, parang kahit virtual lang, na nakita ko, parang face-to-face kami ni Mr. Andrew na inibilo ko ng tagal ng panahon. Na yung isa pang anak nyo si 4D yata is playmate ng kapatid ko sa basketball team.
Oh, ganun ba? Sa what do you call this?
Las Piñas po.
Yeah, which is sa Southville, yun ba yun?
Yun po yata yun.
Kasi
ngayon wala akong contact ngayon sa kapatid ko, yung mas bunso, kay Kevin. Lagi niya kalaro yan si 4D.
Sige, alamin ko.
Actually,
for that,
Sir Andrew, kilala ng hipag namin ni David. Kilala ba niya si...
Again, support our idol, Andrew E. sa YouTube niya, YouTube channel.
Thank you po.
TV.
Andrew E. TV.
Malaking tulong po, if ever. Malaking tulong. Thank you so much.
And also the movie that's coming out. It's Friday, diba? Is when it's airing na. This Friday.
The October 8th, the movie?
Yes. Is it?
Yeah.
Friday.
So,
coming movie ni Mr. Andrew.
Ating idol, the most humble man I know, at saka the biggest influence sa akin in terms of yung personality ko, na parang ganito yung medyo, I have like a parang makulit din for me. But then, that's it kasi si idol Andrew E. has been a big influence to me growing up.
There was a question about yung toy collection mo.
Oh, like comics. Let's talk about comics.
Sige nga, sige, yeah.
Yeah, I think
about
ano ko nga yung mga yan
in Japan.
Yeah, palagi most of the time when we go there, it is one of, if not the most, it's one of our favorite countries to go and visit, and of course one of them also is the U.S. and of course another country would be, or place would be, Macau and Hong Kong, because that's the only available very near spots in Asia in which you can go, and then probably 2-hour airtime or air travel, and then in Japan it's gonna be like 4.5. Pero the US is always like, di ba, parang 12 to 13, di ba? And you really have to stay there in the US for like a month or so to really be in a good vantage point to enjoy your vacation, di ba? So it's always hard for me to do that because syempre I'm also a movie actor, probably a producer here, na I cannot entail to be out of the country for like a month or so. Kaya puro Asia lang. But in Japan and Asia, 2 of those countries, Hong Kong and Japan, is our favorite spot with me and my son and with my kids, and because of the toys. Kaya nga at the back you can see there are some collections right there. So I call them trophies. Maybe for you it's just like little toys, but for me those are trophies. Kasi honestly, I can be honest with my 2 hands, and come to you correct. These toys might not be really that expensive. These toys might not be really that expensive, but they might be in any way or the other way around hard to find. So that is where the word trophy comes in. Hindi naman because kasi trophies are, di ba, sometimes in gold, sometimes they come in silver or bronze or what, and they're expensive looking. But with this with these toys or these items, they to my heart they are like, you have to travel from district to another or one prefecture to another to find this available, di ba? So, para sa akin, trophy.
Wow.
And that's the fun. That's the fun there.
Though.
That's the fun.
What's your most valuable one there? Yung pinaka, what's yung pinaka price possession mo dyan?
Honestly, the price is not the real meaning of the word price, because these toys are are really available. Meaning, they could be afforded by anybody easily. You can afford it. But what makes it expensive is that the moment I get it, there's a little bit no more chance of getting it elsewhere.
Wow.
I make it to a point.
Ano po yung pinaka favorite nyo na toys?
Of course, I'll show two of which you can readily digest and understand. Okay, hold on. The Gundam, the two Gundams maybe on that side. The two. I'm just having my wife to help me here with the toy. Hi daw, sabi ni Rachel, ni Ma'am Rachel.
Parang yung laro na pwedeng pahiram sa iba.
Yeah. That's one. And the Mazinger Z, not that one. The Mazinger Z, the little one.
What?
I have a gold Mazinger Z here.
Ang kinokollect ng iba, Voltes 5. Ikaw, Mazinger Z, eh?
No, I have Voltes 5 also. Yeah, I have. In fact, an unopened ulterior box, meaning the outer box is still unopened, not the toy box. Yung isa pang box outside. There you go. So let me show you something that's really hard not to get in Tokyo. So hard. This is an ordinary, Gundam RX-78 metal frame, okay, ordinary, okay, but there's a cell phone inside together with it.
Oh,
wow!
There you go, a cell phone made for Gundam, like his shield. It looks like his shield, right? It looks like his shield, diba? Pero, mind you, if you go now in Tokyo or if you visit Tokyo, you can readily find a box like this, but there's no more cell phone.
It's a SoftBank.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no more cell phone.
Yeah,
Kasi the Japanese people who collected these boxes or this when it came out, they bought it, just got the cell phone, and resale it and resold it to another person. So the only boxes you can now see in Tokyo hanging around will be just boxes, untouched toys. Okay, the toys is inside, complete and all, but there's no cell phone. But with me, I have a cell phone inside. Yeah. Okay, so
it is powered by SoftBank.
Yeah, SoftBank, and it's a working cell phone. It is a working cell phone.
Yeah.
So here's what you call a Mazinger Z, a gold Mazinger Z. Well, again, you can readily find gold Mazinger Z, probably a little bit more scarcer now. Did I say it right? Scarcer. More. Probably a little bit more. Medyo scarce na ngayon. Kumbaga, kung if you can find 10 of them lying around, probably only 1 or 2 na lang available. But here's the deal. If you can, and I can show you yung sa harapan, what year the toy was made. Diba? There's always a proof of when the toy was made or released, right? It says here, Bandai 2003. Okay? It says there. Okay?
17 years ago.
So it's all right. 17 years ago, no big deal. Okay? But what made this toy now expensive, in which even if somebody offers me, I don't know how much amount, I will never sell it. You know why? Idol?
Right.
Mga idol, the boxes 2003. But the toy inside, at the back of Mazinger Z, it says 2002.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Which means the toy was made ahead of the box.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So, di ba? You know, if Japanese people are so precise,
Yeah.
but this is not. This is not. It shows an example of broken mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wow.
so di ba? So, you know, if I will open this one, I can readily prove it to you. The 2003 is the box, but at its back, it's embossed 2002.
Wow.
So, yun ang
Yan
mga
ang expensive mistaken.
yun ang mga tinutukoy kong trophy for me na you know, I travel through prefectures and I travel through cities to cities or towns to towns, and you can only find that traveling towns to towns. Kasi like, if somebody tells you, Andrew, I have a Japanese friend telling me there's something like this in Ibaraki. What kind? Oh, ba. Okay, sige, let me have a picture. So shows a picture. And what is in Ibaraki? This one is in Ibaraki. Oh, then the challenge is now within me to go to Ibaraki and find out if that's for sale. Yun palagi ang aking that's my way of doing it in collecting. Not really that much, not really that much. That's the reason why I also have error comics, error cards, something like that, and plus even if eBay, diba? eBay can prove to you na sometimes error things or error toys means more value and more price to that effect. Diba? Kaya things like that. So yun yung palagi kong para kasi I do believe let me share it to you, Idol, and sa lahat na inyo, Idol, and to Rachel. Maybe you cannot feel this, but I felt this because I know for a fact na syempre because of your career, the dollar career, it's way more than the peso career, right? So with me, it's like this. Somebody told me a great collector and the greatest one of the greatest collectors that I met in Japan, no? He told me in Japanese, you can never buy all the toys in the world that come out. Which is true. You cannot. Yeah. You might be in America, but you cannot buy the toys that come out in Switzerland. You might be in Japan, but you cannot buy the toys in Italy. So it is an impossibility that you can buy, and he proved it to me. You cannot buy all the toys that come out in this world. But the mere fact that even if you have less money, buy toys that are hard to find, so that in little amount, in little value, you can have the most in value, the most in importance. Diba? Kasi all the rich people can buy toys easily. 10, 20, 100 rich people, maybe 1,000 rich people, maybe 1 million rich people can buy toys. But of course, cannot buy all the toys in this world. But you're not one of those 1,000 or 1 million rich people, diba? You're only, a little guy. So how can you make a difference when you only have some few money or few less money? So his trick in the book that he told me was buy toys that are hard to get or hard to find.
Yun pala yung secret nun.
Di ba?
Wow.
Parang belts pala, no?
Di ba?
Mahirap.
Di ba?
Parang belts.
Mahirap.
Hard to get.
Hard to get din eh. No?
Hard to get.
We're very grateful, Idol, and sorry for taking too much of your time.
No. This is not. We can.
Pasensya na po to
Idol, we can do it 24 hours. No problem. I'm ready for that.
We just want to say thank you. Salamat po.
Salamat po.
For inspiring us to so many generation, and especially me. Lahat ng nakita ko sa iyo just the humbleness, yun po yung ini-emulate ko. No matter how much or how far I'll get, because of the reminder na nakita ko sa inyo, I am truly, truly grateful. So again, I don't want to take too much of your time because
these guys will talk all day.
Yeah. Kasi,
no, I'm enjoying it. Believe me,
Kaya
I'm
nga,
enjoying
katanong
it.
din ako.
Sige,
Please,
we're
taking like
ano,
7 hours. Sometimes.
Hindi pa,
Yeah,
si Nuga and the Black, hindi pa siya nakakapagtanong maybe. I don't know.
Hindi, siguro, hindi ko naman naanahin yung time, no? Pero, gusto ko lang sabihin na, office mate ko kasi, tsaka halos kapitbahay ko lang naman si Chemical Ali, eh. Tingin ko, kilala mo naman yun, eh.
Yeah, okay.
Si BB Clan, oo.
Yeah, rapper ko.
Yeah, rapper ni Andrew ng BB Clan. And, siguro, kanina pa may nagtatanong dito sa may,
Sige nga.
Alam ko yung sagot, pero bakit nga Andrew E lang daw? Ano yung sagutin mo sa mga kasi kanina may nakita ko nagtanong, ano ba yung E sa Andrew E?
Well, it used to be Estrada, but biro, just a joke. E stands for my surname, Espiritu. Okay.
Espiritu.
So ako po, mga kaibigan, my whole name goes like this: Andrew Ford Valentino Espiritu. So so Andrew Ford is my first name, whole first name. Valentino is my middle name, and Espiritu is my last name. I have Italian blood by Valentino kasi Valentino is an Italian surname.
Wow.
So yeah, half Ita, half Bicolano. So, So, that's yun ang patunay na I'm half Italian.
You were smiley Andrew Ford Medina.
Yeah, half Italian.
Saan galing yung Medina, Sir Andrew? If you don't mind.
Andrew Ford Medina happens to be remember the popular song Funky Cold Medina, di ba?
Okay.
Okay, now here's a trivia for you guys. Ibabalik ko yung chance. How about asking you, you've heard about Funky Cold Medina, but are you sure you know the meaning of the word Medina?
No.
Teka. Nahirapan ako dun. Parang
di ba?
ganun kami.
Diba? So, okay, let me comprise it for you. When Tone Loc created that song way long ago, 30 years ago, or probably maybe 25, I don't know, 30 years ago, he said funky cold Medina. So it's a funky cold then blank Medina. Medina means in Tagalog gayuma. It's a funky cold gayuma. Remember kapag yung potion pinapainom niya sa dog, di ba? Yung dog niya was pumping his leg.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's the Medina. So if I translated it in the Philippines, it's the Andrew Ford Medina.
Gayuma.
The Andrew Ford Gayuma.
Wow.
Na I don't have good looks, and yet, I get victimized by good-looking girls. Parang ganun na ibig sabihin ng Funky Cold Medina to an Andrew Ford Medina.
Ganun palang gayuma talaga ni
Di ba?
Sir Andrew E. Oh, galing.
Di ba? Among the four, kay Ana, ako napatingin. Di ba? And after that, di ba? She was lying on the floor.
Who's Ana to? Si Roses?
Hindi. Just to make sure, no? Just to be emphatically sure. Ana Roses. No, that's good. That is so good. Ana Roses came to my mind's limelight only when I became a movie actor already. My Andrew Ford Medina was a song way back 1989. I became an actor 1991. So how can I think about and say something like an Ana Roses thing when I haven't met her yet?
Tama.
So Ana, the real Ana in my song, the Andrew Ford Medina, was a customer of mine when I was a DJ in Euphoria.
Wow.
Yeah, who lives in Sanlo, who has 4 friends who got Mercedes-Benz.
Hindi na mahirap pag wala pang Google noon eh. Hindi namin alam kung ano yung totoo.
Di ba? Di ba? Di ba? Di ba? So,
wala pang social
just,
media eh.
Yeah, just to be sure and emphatically correct. So, hindi si
Nice.
Ana Rosas yun.
Ayan,
Nagkataon
alam na
lang,
po ninyo, ah.
yeah, nagkataon lang na nung ginawa ko yung movie, siya yung naging actress dun sa movie.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Speaking of
Very cool.
movies,
Speaking of movies, let's support
Shoot.
ang ating
Yeah.
idol.
Oh my God.
Everyone.
Walang kupas, idol.
Paano
Everyone has
Andrew
to
E?
come
Walang
and
kupas.
Not to be
support
you.
ang ating pinaka-idol dito. Si Mr. Andrew E. Itong
Yeah.
Yes.
how long did this photo take? Or did you make it longer?
It took like 500 shots.
Wala.
Ay, wala.
Nawala si idol.
David. Si David.
Ayun, yun na. Bigyan nyo ng
Nakikilayan si David
malaking
ngayon,
support si idol. Everything na, from his YouTube channel,
Yes.
social media, at saka especially the movies.
The upcoming movie.
The upcoming movie. So,
Andrew E.
so
TV.
bigyan natin ng malaking support si ating idol, Andrew E.
Sorry, guys.
Yan.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Ang ganda eh, no? We're hearing the passion of Andrew E. sa kanyang mga toys.
My dog kasi.
Pati dog.
Oh. Malaki yung
That's
aso ko. Hindi ko ma-carry yung aso.
That's Kenji. That's Kenji.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Kenji.
Aba.
May mga comic collection pa yan. Nakita ko kasi ito kay Sir Julius
Babaw. Yeah.
Nakita ko yung collection mo ng comics and yeah, I like it.
Nice.
Thank you. Yung mga ano lang naman.
Worth
Mga,
50 million.
mga little collections, little ones.
Million.
Mga little ones.
Yan.
Bibigyan mo yan kay Andrew E.
Yan, saya isa sa collection niya. That's the best.
There's a lot of stories behind all my collections. Kaya one day somehow kung next time siguro
part
ano
2, no?
diba? Yeah, no problem. Pati yung maybe mga toys or cards maybe and show it to you na those are affordable things way back before, but now na things like that. Ganun. And then there are little story behind those things, diba?
So
Those collections.
Did you start with yung comics first and then you got into the toys?
At an early year of Rachel, maybe 1995 was my first outing in Japan. 1995 when I first traveled to Japan, and it was my first time seeing Japan. Nung nakita ko in Japan, I got mesmerized and I started loving the country, loving the place. So I said to myself, this might be my greener pasture kasi 1995 I was doing films, 1995 I was doing albums, but on the 96-97 era, slowly pirated things are coming inside the Philippines, di ba? So, syempre, when piracy comes in, slowly and a little bit surely dragging, your art form or probably the things that you do, mga movies, mga records are getting low value. So,
compromised.
Wala nang nanonood ng movie, wala nang bumibili ng CD, di ba? So, I really need to create a certain place now in which I could treat it as a greener pasture. And I found Japan because in Japan, every day I have 5 shows a night, and from Monday to Saturday, the only time I relax is Sunday. My mall time is Sunday, and then again the next week will be Monday to Saturday, 5 shows a night. So yun ang greener pasture that I experienced in Japan. So in 1995 time, there was a time na back and forth ako going to Japan, and then I started learning na may mga toys pala rito na in Mandarake. That was my first impression of Japan's toys when I had a condo where I stayed in my condo, and that's very near, maybe a 2-minute walk to Mandarake, and Mandarake is the mecca of vintage toys in Japan.
Ooh.
So imagine Mr. Donut, besides Mandarake, you have coffee and donut in the morning and then go to Mandarake all day long, and then find little inexpensive things that now can be much more expensive. So yun ang story noon.
Kami kasi parang kubaw lang eh.
Di ba? 2-minute walk. Katabi lang.
Ikaw, what do you collect?
Ha?
Wala.
Ano yung belt?
Belts.
Belts.
Pinakamahirap sa lahat.
Kelo kasi condom eh. Nandito po sa baba, condom ang collection. Bro, pakita mo na yung mga na-collect mo na, Kelo.
Ano ba pinaka-rarest? Pinaka-rarest?
Rarest condom mo, yung Magnum.
Is my collection. Yun, ikaw.
Ikaw.
I would say...
si Bali. O The Ring.
Ito
yung magazine ring.
The Ring magazine belt.
The Ring magazine belt, yeah.
Is it strapped?
Yeah, it's strapped. Kasi ayaw mahulog. So ito yung pinaka-Ring magazine. That means ikaw yung pinakamagaling sa timbang mo.
Okay.
Ito yung one of the rarest is this one na parang ikaw yung undisputed na ikaw yung pinakamagaling sa timbang. So this one's been one of my favorite. And of course,
diamond.
Meron din may dalawang diamond belt ako sa likod. Only a certain few lang yung nakakuha ng diamond belt. And then of course, one of my very proudest, nasaan ba yun? Ito. Although it's...
Sa dami, no? Dami. Nasaan ba yun?
Ito yung...
How many favorites do you have?
Yeah. This one is the Huey Robinson Fighter of the Year 2012.
Wow.
Kasi ito yung kung tila yung pinakamagaling talaga of that year ang makakuha nito. It's only the greatest fighter kagaya ni Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather. Sila yung pong nakakuha nito at they usually take it every year na sina Manny Pacquiao or Mayweather, so many years in a row nakukuha nila ito yung fighter of the year. But 2012 was my year. Ako yung fighter of the year. So this one has been one of my biggest accomplishment.
Yan.
To Rachel.
Yun lang.
To Rachel. What was there an award in which you got for knocking down the taekwondo video that I saw? Meron ba?
We used to get medals.
Medals, yeah.
Yeah. We never got like plaques or belts. It was just yung maliit.
But it's with you, of course.
Sa Pilipinas.
Okay.
My mom made a ganito, but in the Philippines in my mom's house. And she made like all this little trophy collection, all my medals there. Even especially yung medal ko for Philippine national team. That one's there too. So all of mine are here. His is here. Because my mom wanted to showcase, sa Pilipinas yung medals ko.
Okay.
But for here, yun lang. Yung trainer's belt, yun lang. And that's the, most recent one that we both got. That's the one that he got May 29. And I got this probably like 3 weeks after, I think, is when I got that one. But it's super heavy, no? And it's awkward because it's like parang a towel, a training towel, gym towel. So it's like just it's resting here lang. And then my dad, because my hair always goes on this side. So I'd wear it. And then my dad's like, well, why don't you just put it on the other side? Pero there's an indentation for...
parang towel.
Yeah, there's an indentation. So it only goes on this side.
This one goes the baby belt.
Baby belt?
Opo. Parang... Oops, sorry. Yan, parang...
Saan yan? Saan yung strap? Where do you strap it?
Ganon?
Ganon.
The other
when presented. And now
belt.
standing.
And now standing.
Ay, nako.
Nagas agad ni Ma'am Rachel Ma'am Rachel, may tanong mo?
Yeah.
Kung ikaw ba raw ay Filipino or Chinese? Filipina po siya, si Ma'am Rachel.
Yeah.
Or Chinese.
Kasi akala nila, Thailander ka, yung iba naman nanguhula, akala Vietnamese ka. Yan. Pilipina po si Ma'am Rachel.
Yes.
What about shoes? Do you collect shoes?
Me?
Opo.
No, wala eh. Wala. No hard
Kasi nakikita
hobby
ko
for
yung
that.
shoes nyo. Ang ganda ng shoes nyo pag every time nag-meet tayo, ganda ng shoes eh. So I'm like, does he collect shoes?
but there's just one. There's just one. I want to show you, Idol. I want to show you. Nike. Go. Yeah, just one. There's one. I want to show you. I'm hot to show you this. Nag-iinit akong ipakita to sa inyo.
Exciting kami na.
No, pero ako, I don't collect. Honest to goodness, I don't collect. I'm not in the hobby of collecting shoes. That's one. And two, my favorite brands for shoes. Honest, Idol and mga Idol and Rachel, believe me when I tell you, and you can attest to this. Ang mga brand ko sa shoes, I prefer and I love to wear shoes that are none in logos. Yung walang logo. Yung people will see that like, anong shoes yun? When you go to the malls and then you wear a shoe like that and people will see you, they go, yung nababali na yung legs nila, what shoe is that? What kind of shoe is that? Okay, let me have this opportunity to show you. How about an Andrew E. shoe, Nike Air Andrew E. shoe?
Wow, look at that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, I like that.
Can I brag about this?
Nice.
There you go.
Grabe, oh.
Wow.
As an Air Force One, Andrew E. Air Force One. There you go. And of course, by Diamond Kicks, sponsored by Diamond Kicks. So that's from my friend.
Did
Diamond
you sign
Kicks.
it?
No, I don't want to ruin the shoe. Where it's in fact, I don't want to wear it. The shoe strengthener is still there. See?
Wow, you really haven't worn it.
Yeah, no, not even. No, that's not even. And plus, so.
Grabe,
Grabe.
Nice.
Look at that. That's amazing.
Diba?
Pero palang shoes.
Diba? Pero of course, that's all. That's all. That's all I have.
Wow. You have the parang very rare, no? Very rare
Thank you.
collection. Grabe, wow.
Yeah.
Let's put on a part 2 para diba? Diba?
Grabe.
For the
let's
viewers.
talk about more than part 2 in yung pinaka like collections and things.
Hindi naman, yung tipong
Ikwento mo.
random of diba? Parang diba? So that I can share it to people also for your viewers, diba?
Yeah, kasi parang lahat ng kada isang item may kwento eh.
There is.
Value nun eh.
There is. Lalo na yung Kobe Bryant card ko. Yun ang may kwento talaga sa lahat.
Oh.
Teasing guys.
Wow. For our next episode, ha?
Yeah, abangan po ninyo.
Diba?
Part 2.
Diba, kasi remember the day when diba, when what do you call this? Kobe Bryant was introduced to the world of basketball, diba?
Yeah.
He was draft picked by Charlotte Hornets, diba? And probably 13th pick, I don't know, 18, I don't know, I'm not sure. Diba? Malayo sa top 10 pick, diba? So, people in the US and plus people in the Philippines, yung mga talagang diehard collectors here, don't want to collect Kobe Bryant. Kasi how can you have ample reasoning to collect a 13th pick guy? Tama ba? May logic, di ba?
Yeah.
In fact, sa top 5 pick, hindi nga kinolek yung top 5, 4, 3. Ang kinolek lang yung 1 and 2, which happens to be Allen Iverson, di ba? So people started collecting Iverson at that time because he was really popular because of being drafted number 1. Pero not Kobe. Only when Kobe was later transferred to the Lakers, and yet not even. Why? Kasi, di ba, you still need to see him to believe. Di ba? Ganun naman ang Pinoy, ang mga Pinoy, di ba? Sige nga, tingnan natin, pero, di ba, hindi naman popular, di ba? But, so happened, nung kinolek ko si Iverson at that time, that was 1996, I had an eye for Kobe. Bakit? Kasi Kobe at that time was making a name already at Lower Merion. He broke Will Chamberlain's record. So sabi ko, even if he's not popular to the roster of draft pick, sige na, sama ko na sa collection ko. Lo and behold, I got his ruby. I bought 8 boxes in which a ruby at that time was ratioed in ratio of 1:500 bucks. I bought 8 boxes and 1 ruby of Kobe Bryant and 1 ruby of Allen Iverson on the same 8 box.
Wow.
Wow.
So I got them, di ba? Now, eBay wise nang nakita ko, wow. Sobrang taas na. Yung PSA 10 ng ruby ni Kobe was already how much was that? Like nasa I can't remember but I posted it. And not only that, PSA 10 yun. When I saw the PSA 10 of Kobe Bryant's ruby, I saw there were blots at the back.
Ooh.
Mine was perfect, no blots at the back. So it can pass as gold label or even as a black label. It can pass.
Wow.
It has a chance. Diba?
Hindi na, baka Sotheby na yan, auction. Hindi na sa...
Diba? And plus, hindi ko my attitude towards NBA cards of my collections, I make it to a point na I hide them and I place them in a black clothing, escaping light all the time for so many 24 years. Yeah, 24 years. Nilalabas ko lang yun pag kinukunan ko ng picture and then put it back again. Di ba?
Wow.
So ibig sabihin nun, the color of that card when I got it on that night of 96 is still the same color now 2021.
Wow.
Kasi nga hindi ko no sunlight, no moisture, nothing. No sunlight kasi ang nagpapa-change ng color is the sunlight and plus the dust and sunlight and probably the humidity. So, see? So probably we'll be going to the US probably end of this year or probably next year to have it graded para malaman natin kung how it will stand, diba? How it will stand. And to that effect I have 2.
Dalawa pa.
Diba? I have 2.
One for you, one for someone who likes it.
Diba? So
Atindi.
Diba? And nakakatuwa. So, yung mga things like that. And pero hindi naman really katulad. Kasi when LeBron came out, I was busy doing my Japan time, and I was busy doing production for Viva Records. So, my mind into the hobby collection thing is not really present. Kaya nung lumabas si LeBron James, although I'm a solid LeBron James fan, hindi ko na nasubaybayan yung mga signatures niya, yung mga rookies niya, yung rookie cards, hindi ko na nasubaybayan because I was busy back then. But I have 2. We have 2. Me and my son, we got 2. We got 2 rookie cards of LeBron James. Yan.
Wow.
Early ones. Pero in the Philippines, may matindi rito. He has like 24 of them. Oh my goodness. Namamahalin talaga. Yeah.
Busy ka nga lang nun eh. Pero kung hindi ka busy, baka na.
Kung si Idol Nonito merong in part mga cards to be released, di ba? Madali ako makakuha ng access, And behind the back, I can have it signed.
I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2. Gold version.
Di ba? I can easily have it signed, di ba?
100%.
On card.
Kahit anyong gusto niyo po, kahit ano po, I will do anything, man. You're my idol din eh. So, and to say this, I just want to say thank you. Kasi
thank you.
Mahiya na talaga ako kahit you're enjoying the time here. Mahiya na ako at matagal na yung usapan natin dito. And
it can go on forever.
Too much time of yours. So we definitely want to come back for all the things that we were talking right now. Again, maraming salamat, Idol, for gracing us with your grace, with your experience, saka yung mga collection mo. We would love to do it again, but please tell lahat ng mga viewers natin and yung social media nyo po at YouTube channel nyo po at what's coming up so that we can help in every way possible support you to the fullest.
And Idol, I really need all the help I can get. Thank you so much, Rachel and all. Thank you so much po. So thank you so much for your big space. Not little, but it's a big one for me. Big space for giving me this chance to really be heard and be seen by your viewers. Thank you so much for that share. And at the same time, for the chance and opportunity for me to promote my movie, Shoot. Of course, coming out this October 8th. And hopefully you can have a chance to have Viva Max wherever you are, whatever you do. Viva Max po mga kaibigan, the app. And all you have to do is subscribe and have it. And then easily you can have the movie on your cell phone and probably on your TV set. Okay. So October 8, mga kaibigan, starring AJ Rabal and Sunshine Guimari, and of course starring also Wilbert Ross and a lot more, mga kaibigan. Directed by Direct Al Tantay, the master comedian, coming from Viva Films po, mga kaibigan. And I would like to add that sometime next week we'll be shooting another movie. So abangan rin niyo rin po yung nice. Hindi pa sino-show yung shoot.
Sali ako dun, Kuya Andrew, sali ako
okay,
dun.
No problem.
Ako yung magmamassage ng mga girls.
pero make sure na na hindi makakasama yung talent fee ko sa talent fee mo kasi baka uubusin mo talent fee namin.
Free ako dun, ha? I just want to be part of it.
Okay.
Ako yung coffee guy. Kung ano nyo kailangan nyo, ako yung go-to guy, ha? So,
okay, no problem. Pero Idol, baka si Madam Rachel ang ating second lead.
Ayun!
Pwede.
Basta watch out for her kicks.
So sa Instagram, you guys can follow.
Okay, yeah. On Instagram, follow me po, Andrew_Don Galo. That's one. And of course, on Facebook, that will be Andrew E Worldwide. Mga kaibigan, search for that. Thank you so much and follow. Thank you. And of course, YouTube, mga kaibigan, would be Andrew E channel lang, as simple as that, mga kaibigan. And of course, in any other case, I would love to reiterate my thankfulness to Ma'am Rachel and of course Idol Nonito and the rest of the team for giving me this opportunity to be a guest here in your show. Maraming salamat po. I really do appreciate it po, mga kaibigan. And of course, what was that? Oh yeah, and may I do inform you guys na I have a podcast also already out. Yeah. And that's called Black Tagalog Rap. Yeah, Black Tagalog Rap, mga kaibigan. And it's you can have it like on rss.com, but mainly on Spotify podcast. And last time we were already in the top 20, so I'm so happy. I'm continuing it. So Black Tagalog Rap po, mga kaibigan. I'm featuring stories and trivias about Andrew E. and Donggalo Records. And at the same time, mga kaibigan, I'm featuring never heard songs from new rappers and probably sometimes from me and also mga old rappers or probably mga veteran rappers. Yun, just to help them. Just to help them.
Nice.
Yan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't even explain
Akong thank you.
how excited I was to have you on the show when Nonito said that you said yes. And of course, when you come to Vegas, you're always welcome.
Salamat po.
And dinner and whatever.
Wow.
If ever we will meet in Japan.
Yeah.
Japan.
I just
nagpapasalamat po kami sa lahat ng time na binigay niyo po. Not only is just seeing your personality, just looking up to you growing up, we just been very, very blessed for this moment, and I can't thank you enough. Kahit anong belt gusto niyo po, I'll give it to you.
Wag. That's for your children. That's for your children. But you know what? Kung meron man treat si Ma'am Rachel for me, and si Idol Nonito for me, how about this? A bigger real yes for me. How about $10 all-you-can-eat buffet in Las Vegas? That's all. That's the best. That's the best.
Yes.
We have to bring him to. Is it the Caesars buffet? That's really
Sabi
good.
nila yung Caesars buffet is the best right now here in
Bacchanal,
Vegas.
right?
So we want to bring you there. Anywhere you want to go, Idol.
Yeah, the best for
I owe
Andrew
you
E.
so much, man.
And they have limited champagne, so
Yeah.
that's
Champagne.
Wow. Kapag nakikita naman kami, mga guys, kapag nakikita naman kami nila Madam Rachel and of course ni Idol Nonito, they really treat me in Las Vegas na champagne, drink and all that. Kaya maraming salamat. Plus, together with a very special seat in the ring. So maraming salamat po.
Sa loob ng ring. I'll put you in the white corner. Sa loob ng ring.
Thank you. Salamat po.
Thank you po,
we want to
Idol.
thank everybody that's been watching. Of course, don't forget, this is coming out in just a couple days. So date night, family night, go and support.
Yes.
And
download.
Sorry po.
No,
You were saying. Okay, Madam Rachel, there's only one thing I would love to guarantee the people when you watch our movie on October 8th. I guarantee you will not be able to eat your popcorn. Believe me when I tell you.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna end up eating a Heimlich. During the movie. So if it's okay with you, we'll play the trailer instead of our trailer for the ending.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Opo, yes, thank you.
Whoever's missed the trailer earlier in the episode, we will play it right now. Did you want to say something before?
Again, support our idol, one of the humblest person I ever known. Not only has he influenced me, maraming salamat, Idol. Let's give him the best support in every way possible. So please, mga kababayan, let's give our biggest support to our idol.
Salamat po ng marami. Salamat po.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Carla!
Idol.
Uy, teka. Naipit yung itlog ko. Pwede bang iangat mo muna yung palda mo at ilalabas ko yung itlog ko? Okay. Carla, pwede bang ipatong ko sa yung itlog ko?
Paano tong tahong ko?
Hahawakan ko yung tahong mo.
Siya si Jack. Shoot na shoot ang mga hirit.
Teka lang, sandali. Doon ang uwi namin eh.
Masyado mo naman akong binibigla.
Pangarap niyang maging celebrity.
Audition? Best friend, kailangan mo ng bodyguard.
Bodyguard!
Magandang araw po.
May experience ka na ba?
Bakit hindi niyo ako subukan, di ba?
Oh, Iha. Mahiga ka dito. Ako? Kunwari, isang umaga nakita mo siya sa gilid ng dalampasigan. Gawin mo na kung anong dapat mong gawin.
Best friend, acting lang to ha. Huwag ka madadala ha.
Teka, sandali! Teka! Bakit mo siya minamanya?
Romantic moment, di ba?
Sigurado bang mag-a-apply ka bilang lifeguard?
Lifeguard?
Maling audition pala.
Ito rin yung buong script. Pag-aralan mo na. Ang character mo dito, bilyonaryong nagbakasyon sa planet Mars.
Pero best friend, huwag muna ipagkakalat na natanggap na ako ha. Kailangan practicing ko to. Krrrring! Sino kaya to? Krrrr! Hello? Uncle? Totoo mo mga sinasabi mo? Umuwi ka dito at pumamana mo ako ng $100 billion.
Si Jack, bilyonaryo na raw. At dahil dyan, di na siya titigilan ng buong baryo.
Pwede ba? Tama na yan! Tama na yan, please! Wag!
Pasok.
Saan?
Dito.
Diyan? Mabuhay si Jack!
Kailangan mawala yan sa landas natin.
Ang hit na hit TikTok trend, pelikula na. Viva Films presents a Viva Max original movie. Starring ang mga Viva Max goddesses, ang sexing bida ng Death of a Girlfriend at taya, AJ Raval.
Kailan ako umalik sa lalaki?
Lalaki pala.
Oo.
Ang daring at kalog na bida ng Kaka, Sunshine Gimmery.
Anong klaseng kasal ang gusto mo?
Yung simple lang. Huwag muna natin ubusin yung kayamanan niya.
With Juliana Segovia Parizkova.
Hindi ko nagustuhan yung ginawa mo dun sa isang Papa Balls.
Introducing Wilbur Tross.
Ang dadali nyo na lang ay katawan nyo lang.
Ha? Katawan lang? Anong damit namin?
Kahit katawan lang, okay na.
At syempre, ang ultimate packboy, Andrew E.
Sa palagay mo, ano ang unang hakbang na kailangan kong gawin?
Mag-toothbrush ka muna.
Shoot, shoot! Directed by Al Tantay.
I love you!
Nag-iba yung itsura ni Jack.
Ngayong October 8 na sa Viva Max.